long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
What a weird analogy, but it makes sense, I guess.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, now you have a voice suddenly.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one, though.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Yeah, of course. Class 7 never backs down. Is that it? There's probably one more area we have to explore. Where's Gaius though? Oh, never mind.
All crew members and passengers.
We probably don't have to talk to Gaius.
We will soon be entering Roer airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Oh, we don't get to talk to Gaius. Roer, we're here. Our final field study.
Roer Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparation and keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Including today, you got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in orders, okay? Yeah, sounds like things could get dangerous. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone could keep your mouth shut. And take care of Roer, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee, Crow. Please stop. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have all positions figured out too. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. Ah, the spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both through Field City and Academy Field will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. Let's go. We got a good amount on Elisa's background, but now we get to learn even more. The Courageous touched down at the massive Roer airport where we parted ways with members of Group B. Put this safely on the ground, it wasted no time taking to the skies again, urging the others to Artis. Roer was amazed in every direction, but Sharon guided us to Rhineford's corporate headquarters without missing a step. Good thing we have Sharon then in that case. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Gorelia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves, Roer. Roer has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown we're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Oh, hey. Oh, this is clearly a technology town. Look at that escalator. I love that escalator. I have a thing for escalators. I don't know why, I just like them. Roer, the industrial metropolis. Whoa! The city extends above and below. This place looks really good. Well, Roer grew up around steel and fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as an Empire's industrial metropolis. You were right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. Yo, is that a race car? Is that like a remote control car he's using? That's really cool. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since I was here last. The Rhineford corporate headquarters is up on the upper level, right? That's right, if you'd like to visit, just head up the escalator. Sounds easy enough.
Allow me to welcome you to Roer, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
That was a weird way to put voice lines. Ooh. Big fan. So that was the Courageous. I heard rumors, but even exceeded my expectation. And it's a Roer built original. Made me proud to live here. Not that I had anything to do with its development. Sure, dude. What's up with this escalator? Wow, a moving staircase! Even the capital doesn't have these. What'd you say they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zeiss. After that, the technicians here decided they'd try and build one too. Guess they wanted to show off a little, huh? Like kids, I swear. Huh, look at that. What's that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Roer has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Technology really has come a long way. I agree. Corporate HQ. Whoa. I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect anything less from Rhineford Corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orcus Tower and Crossbell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Grellia Fortress, right? Yeah, it's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Elisa. It's your family digs. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to... Well, shall we go inside? Alright then. What you got here? Ooh. Rhineford's corporate HQ is right over there. Shall we be going? You'll need to tell me where it is. Come on, let me explore, Sharon. What's up? It was a real surprise seeing that pretty red airship fly overhead. But I'm not sure how I feel about them using foreign technology to make it, though. We got to take pride in what we can do as people of Roer instead of bringing in help from somewhere else. It's enormous. I can barely see the top of it. It's hard to believe something like this was actually built by human hands. I know, right? The courageous unveiling today should increase the value of Rhineford Company's shares. So much work, so little time. It's good that the company is doing well, but I've practically forgotten what rest is. I'm sure that happens a lot in this kind of city where everyone's focused on technology. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Rhineford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Elisa. It's a male's voice. Hello, Dalton. Good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I've heard you were attending on a military academy on the outskirts of the capital, but it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. My goodness, I could speak. Yeah, here I am. We'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see. That's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Rhineford. Let's just get going, okay? What, we're gonna meet with Elisa's mom or something? Is she too busy? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up the 23rd floor. Oh, we are going to the chairman. I don't remember. Is Irina the chairman? I forget. Or is she just the president of the Rhineford group? Or is she the chairman? I don't remember. It's been a minute. Is she the one giving us our tasks? That would make sense. Rhineford building, 23rd floor. Okay, it is Irina. Elisa's mom. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. Wow. You can tell the buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Roer was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible.
How on earth is that telephone linked to your ear? You're not even holding it.
And keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Rhineford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Rhineford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Ah, right. We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, just like that, huh?
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there.
Angelica, probably. But she's not here.
Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
Yeah, she's kind of a bitch, honestly.
The army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now?
Yeah, like crystal clear. I see it perfectly.
You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Ugh, just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you?
As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Yeah, I don't like Elisa's mom. She's kind of a bitch. I was saying I didn't dislike any characters. I was giving it a chance, but yeah, I don't care what her reasons are. Like, yeah, like, you know, she's busy. She's like the chairman of a big group, but I don't really like her character, honestly. She's just kind of a bitch, ignoring her daughter and all that. I don't really like it. You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks, but is it really okay to dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon. She'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we got lined up for this trip. Alright. What we got here? There's the monster. The monster is optional. An experiment that concerns your Arcus units. It's really weird how this is optional. We're gonna do all of these though. Study area is defined as 200 cell radius around Roer. Each student must record his or her activities daily. Alright, so that's pretty much the same thing it says, basically. Huh? It looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kind of reminds me of Machias's dad, except Machias's dad is a lot nicer. Ugh, I can't really deny it. I'll bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. But just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. Oh, now I want to finish them, not only because of completion's sake, but also because I want to prove Elisa's mom wrong. And that's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we got plenty of time before sundown. We definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Roer some Class 7 spirit. Right. Let's do it. Looks like we can get started on our tasks. So the first one is in the RF store, I think it was. This is the RF arms. We could buy some armor. The boy will gladly do that. Give me that for Reen. Give me this for Elisa. Get as many weapons as we could. Probably just get Rose weapon. Can't afford all of them anyway. Yeah, we're basically out of money. Money is tight in this game. Any Sepith shop? Oh, it's the RF store, maybe? Welcome to our store. Oh, Lady Elisa, what a pleasure. I was told you might visit. If you need any help regarding your Arcus, by all means, let me know. Thanks. We probably won't even have to pay. Oh, man, I'm sticking with her while we're here. Think you're famous enough to get this deal at every store? We're paying just like everyone else. Alright. Any new ancient glyph? Sure. Sounds great. Give me a Lacrest. Just to have it for anyone else. Maelstrom. Ooh. Give me that. Sounds like a very good water spell. Purgatorial Flame. These are like probably all the last quartz. The high level quartz. Chrono Burst. Do I have Chrono Burst? I don't apparently. I know what Chrono Burst is though. Anything else I can grab? Seraphic Ring. What's this do? This sounds awesome. I need that. Fully heals and cures KO. That's awesome. Can I afford anything else? What's the high wind one? Ragna Vortex. Yeah, give me Ragna Vortex because I have a lot of that. Also give me that because I have enough for that. I can also get Chrono Burst. Perfect. Alright. Nice. In that case, give me the, how do you... Orbment. Yeah. I want to put this, Seraphic Ring on someone. We'll give it to Fee, I think. Yeah, take out Breeze for Seraphic Ring. That's fine. Oh, it needs to be... That's a wind one. We'll take out